Welcome back, Gundam guys and Gundam gals. PatrickGrade here from GGInfiniteNews.com. This time bringing you the video unboxing for the newly released Master Grade Heavy Arms. This kit just came out a week or so ago in Japan and should soon be available on GGInfinite.com. So check out the link below in the info section to pre-order your own kit and get it from GG Infinite when it's released. So looking on the box lid here, we have some very nice dynamic cover art. Heavy Arms is just causing mass destruction all around him. You can see some pavement and stuff being destroyed in the background. All his hatches are open and all the missiles are coming out. It's a pretty impressive piece of artwork. A lot of nice detail showing off all the different opening hatches and the color scheme and everything. So an excellent piece of work on the front here. Along one edge you see the obligatory front and back shot of the completed kit. All panel lined, stickered, and decaled and everything. And over here we have a breakdown of the weapons. The beam Gatling gun, the army knife, the beam saber hidden in the arm here. A shot of everything all together there. The painted figure inside the cockpit. So along the opposite side we see some artwork and story information showing off the differences between the OVA version and the Endless Waltz version, and all the different mobile suits together from the Wing series. Inside the box we get the A plate with 4 colors, the decal stickers and transfers. Some off-white color for the white plates. The shield, the weapons, the shield pieces, a plastic piece here for the Gatling gun. Some real vibrant red. Some more dark gray. The Gatling gun pieces in black. Some polycaps. More of the off-white and more polycaps. And the inner frame, and looks to be a little bit different inner frame gray, maybe a little bit darker. Take a look at that in a second. And more inner frame. And of course the manual with the reproduction of the main figure from the box lid. So taking a look at the A plate here, we have 4 nice colors. A nice bright yellow, a muted orange color, some blue that goes behind the chest pieces here, and the rest being in white. The B plate is an off-white color, with big chunky pieces being used for the sides of the legs, the front of the shins, the figures, and the arm parts, as well as the beam saber handle that goes inside the arm. So the C1 plate has all the red pieces, parts used for the feet, the shield, the shoulder area, the heels, all that kind of good stuff. So some nice detail molded into plastic. The bottoms of the feet have some cool detail. The shield has a lot of molded detail as well. So a very nice looking red. The D plate finishes up the off-white color with pieces for the missile pods that go on the legs, the upper thigh armor, and a few other pieces. The E plate has inner frame pieces specific for the heavy arms. The inner frame for the thighs, the missile cavities, the chest Gatling guns. So of course a very nicely detailed inner frame. There's a lot of detail there to bring out with some painting or dry brushing. The F plate has more heavy arm specific inner frame parts, more shoulders, the missile pods that poke through the white armor, joint pieces, thrusters, backpack, and all that good stuff. It looks like most, if not all, the parts for the beam Gatling gun are on the G plate here. You can see the barrels, the ammo canister, the barrel tips, and some of the assembly for the arms and stuff. Some good sized pieces there. The H1 plate has remaining pieces for the shield, the army knife there, as well as a segment of pieces that go on the ammo belt for the Gatling gun. And the H2 plate is a copy of the left side of the H1 plate. The XA plate has parts of the inner frame that's used between all of the different wing suits, like the hands and fists, the hip, the chests. So there's usually a piece or two left over off of these plates. So don't be surprised if you have a couple extra pieces that you're not going to be using. And the last of the inner frame pieces are on the two XB plates. Pieces for the legs, the joints, knees, and various other areas. There's also the clear eye plate with pieces for the eyes. No pun intended. And a small plate of polycaps. And one unique piece here is the malleable bendy part for the Gatling gun ammo belt. You can kind of see that there's 5 copper wires running through this to help hold the form, so it stays in shape when you bend it. So that's kind of cool. A small sheet of metallic stickers for the eyes and the sensors on the Gatling gun. A small sheet of dry transfers for details, lettering, and serial numbers and that kind of stuff. And finally we get a small sheet of stickers with the red and white warning stickers and hazard signs and everything. These are always a real treat to put on. Now let's take a quick look at the manual. Like I said before, there's an isolated image of the heavy arms on front here without the background artwork. So it's kind of cool to see all the detail isolated like that. On the inside we have story information and the different variations of the suits from the OVA and the Endless Waltz and the TV. The pilot information there. Here are the plate layouts with pieces that aren't used X'd out. The reorder form if you live in Japan and you break a piece. It starts with directions for the chest, the head, the arms and shoulders. Here's the center page with some nice color artwork, some CGI work recreating the scenes from the anime, the tall geese versus the heavy arms. Advertisement for the manga, the the Frozen Teardrop or whatever that's called. And here's all the gang together. Some detail shots of the missile pods opening up. And some suit information there. Directions for the torso, the legs, the backpack, and the weapons. And the last page being a black and white layout for the stickers and decals. And on the back we get a nice painting guide showing off the different colors and the percentages of what to use, and reproduction of the front and back shots of the painted and decaled and stickered and panel lined kit, and an example of how it looks before and after you panel line everything. So that was a quick look at everything that's inside the box, all the plates, stickers, and the manual. There are a decent amount of plates here to clean, so it should take me a day or so before I get the first video up. So stay tuned for that one. Thanks a lot to Gundam Guy, of course, for providing me with this kit. And thank you to all you who are watching. Let me know what you think of the video. And please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And I'll see you soon.